होलीको बारेमा त्यतिको बनाइरहेको अल्छी लागिरहने
ल
सबै ठिक
टिकटक बनाउँदा के गर्नु भने नि तपाईँ बनाउनु कि तर त्यो नि एक्सप्रेसन बेसी दिनुहुन्छ कि तपाईँ अलिक मिनी सिम्पल त्यसरी गर्ने हो क्या अनि मात्रै हेर्छन् मान्छेले त्यो तपाईँलाई थाहा नै छैन सोसियल मिडियाको बारेमा
भाइलाई कसले फोन गरेको थियो अरे
कसले गरेर किन
सिस्टरले के कसले
ए होइन दादा लिन आउनु भएको थियो
किन लिन पठाएको अरे के
खै हिँड भोलि होली यताउति भन्दै हुन्थ्यो
अनि जानुभयो
जानुभयो भने फोन गरेर लिन आउँछु भन्दै हुन्थ्यो तपाईँले भन्नु ल ल ल ल
बाई बाई
बाई
भाइ उतापट्टि होला अनि एकछिनमा गर्छु
ल ल राख्दै What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it, and if you have done it already then don't forget to like the stream and leave the chat on the chat section. एउटा कोच चाहिँ लिनुपर्ने थियो यार
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Danielson, he's on a run down the left wing. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And the shot!
Yani.
And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so... Great chance!
4 haneको छ्या
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, can he get onto this? Danielson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe tries a shot! It's in!
Well,
ঠিক আছে,
there's
আর
always a chance
লক্ষণ।
of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
के छ तिम्रो?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Zalewski. Kivior.
किन नचिन्नु?
Danielson. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Poland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to belt it away.
लाइक गर्दै केटा लाइक
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zalewski. He could be in here.
अफसाइड भएन
And the flag has stayed down. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lewandowski! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Enticing.
Goes to finish!
लाइदियो यार
It's there! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Poland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos with the foul. Szymanski.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Roberto Carlos. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to the hour now.
Match was 70,987.
के गरेको यो लु खोस्यो अनि छोड्दियो
Szymanski. There's the shot.
यस्तो खेल्छ
Goal, Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Poland get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And he can clear it away. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Quality ball. Messi looking to run onto it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away.
लु
Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's managed to get free. Danielson! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Substitution.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
4 added minutes
Defending
has been
of the
indicated.
desperate variety.
धक्की त खेल्ने यार त्यो प्लेयरले
Zalewski.
त्यो पर्खेर ल्याम्मै दियो
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Forlan. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pedro Porro made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Morata is an interesting player, Peter, who has the look of a target man.
It looks as though the ref has given a
Penalty.
penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Hangga push गर्नु नि नपिल्ने
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
It's a good run down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedro Porro. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Short changes him with that pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Nico Williams. This is promising. It's a great ball. Messi. Now Mbappe. Petit. Mbappe.
Mbappe da यस्तै खेल्छ के
Kubasi. Danielson gets into some space. And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Penalty रोकिदिन्छु बरु रोकिँदैन त हौ
Running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ryan deals with it effortlessly. Nico Williams. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Nakamura.
Nakamura really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Lu
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forlan. Pedro Porro, given the lift of his goal.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Al Kubasi cuts out the pass.
The attendance for this match was
Pedro Porro.
72,306.
Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency,
Adams with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Spain, number 11, Nico Williams. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Kubasi. Pedri. Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Forlan. Oh, good ball. Now the finish! Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted. Zaragoza. Zubimendi for Marino. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Spain, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 10,
Laporte.
Dani Olmo.
Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through there. Merino. And he's on his way! Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! And more! And they are cruising away!
And perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Dani Olmo.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 7, Alvaro Morata.
Spain
Coming on
behind.
to replace him.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Carlos Gu.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected. He has to now start finishing them off better.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Jimenez. Ugarte. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pelistri. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That a foul? Yes, the
कसरी
referee's
फाउल हो
given
बॉल
it.
में टॉस स्थित है
And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can he find a finish? To Nielsen. Brilliantly cut out. Look at the space here. To Nielsen!
Nielsen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal.
भएन ऑफसाइड
Great chance!
यो ऑफसाइड भएन
Goal! Uruguay! And
यत्रो ऑफसाइड
Uruguay
छ
take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
कस्तो ऑफसाइड नै दिदैन यार
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pelistri. Here's the cross. And the shot!
राम्रो क्रस निकालेको थियो यार
A good ball, and this looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a hit! Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce...
Chance! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Ugarte. Kalistri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos being hunted in packs.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Camera खोल लो.
Substitution in progress.
Bentancur.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Torres. He has found the way through. He can run onto that. Nunez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A heavy challenge. Saraki. Bentancur is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitutions taking place.
Uruguay making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Torres, he's picked his way through. He's had a shot!
Uruguay showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Danielson in acres of space out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's great hit! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Pulls it back. Ugarte can get it clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty...
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What...
Kupol. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. Physical contact is 92 वाला. ये पेनाल्टी तो रोक दिया है निकी बंदा. Drogba निकली. दुईटा टोकन तो दिएछ. परेन था जमाले. एउटा स्टार प्लेयर दिन्छ यार. 3-4 स्टार भएको भए पनि हो. त्यो एउटा स्टार त के ड्रपै पर्यो जस्तो गर्छ. एउटा स्टार प्लेयर दिन्छ. select गरिरहेको
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oh shit, got through a bit of.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nielsen.
That's good play from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, damn it,
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quarter of an hour played. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Elliott, and he's managed to get free. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out. But they were certainly tested.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Throw-in. Nielsen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Goal! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 16, Rodri.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Kane.
Sana bade.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Rice goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendes gathers from the goal kick. Mings. Elliott might just make this. That looks a good ball through. Kane. Spread it left. Now it's Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Like नहीं कर देते 0
Timber. Rice. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that's a key interception.
72,306.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cafu. That has not gone well.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rice. Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Oh, and the shot! Danielson. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Mbappe and the shot! Now who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you the winner.
Elliott. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Elliott. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Played long and they could be in here. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Serbi distributed tidily.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
A brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back underway. He's got the shot away! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Timber. Rice. And Mendes. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this.
त्यो मुला उयो होला नि त्यो सुगरको ग्लास होला नि
Mendy
सुगरले बनाएको हुँदैन ग्लास हो त्यस्तो खालको
engages and forces him off the ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? कहाँबाट चिन्नु हो मैले मैले देखिन तँलाई चाहिँ कसरी थाहा हुन्छ Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a
मैले
winner?
के गरिदिनु त्यसलाई ढोकिदिनु
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Pedri is fouled.
ए भन्दै गर्छन् त्यो त आफै
Just a
सोच्न
stern lecture.
त्यो लु सिसा खायो अरे त्यो मान्छे बाँच्छ
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of
चुरा त हात
shooting
बनाउने कि
range.
खाने चुरा भनेको चाहिँ के हो फेरि धुलो बनाएर के गरेर त जसले खाइहाल्छ नि हावा
Oh, that's delightful.
सिसा कडाङ कडाङ खानु पर्यो नि त
Rodrigo.
दाँतले बनाउँछ धुलो हो मेसिन हो श्रेडर मेसिन हो
He's intervened well
दाँत
there.
श्रेडर मेसिन हो नि तिनीहरू
With so much to recommend it.
प्रुफ
Fabulous
भन्छ
contest.
त्यसलाई त्यो प्रुफ हो अरूले जे भन्यो त्यही बोलेको प्रुफ हो
It's a very open game and
कहाँ छ नि मैले देखेँ अहिले मैले गोल खाएँ नि तैँले गोदाइ खाएछ अब
Well, both
प्रुफ कहाँ छ
sides
लु देखा त मलाई
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mings. Elliott. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
लास्ट टाइम लाग्दैछ
He's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer, number 9, Harry Kane.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just...
मलाई के थाहा मैले गर्मी मलाई देखाउ फेरि त्यही कमान्डोलाई सोध्न फेरि त्यही कमान्डोलाई सोध्न लात खान्छ एसी तेरो
यस्तो गरिन्छ मच्छर पनि भएको छ रेसिङ गर्दा हुर्केन भन्नु त तपाईँको तात्दै गरेको पिसी पनि चिसो हुन्छ
लङ बल काउन्टरवाला म्यानेजरै नहुने रहेछ क्विक काउन्टरै खेल्नु पऱ्यो अब छुट्टी ला त अन्तिम गेम खेल्दै यता नखेल म छोड्दै यही अन्तिम गेम
खेल्छु नि
अघिसम्म चाहिँ आउँदैन छ नि लुगा लगा लु लगान त लु छिटो अनि खेल लाग्यो पनि लगा अहिले यो बन्द भएर आवाज आउँछ बगिया हुन थालिसक्यो
अनि अघि कुटुक गरेर
तेरो टाउको भन् त्यसलाई डब्बामा हालेर फेरि निकाल्नु पर्ने गर फेरि निकाल त्यसलाई निकालिस् छैन
तिमी पनि मर्नेछौ बज्दैछ त
कहाँबाट बज्दैछ खै यसलाई त कसरी
कसको गीत बजेको
तेरो टाउको भइरहेको रहेछ
बजाउँदै हुँदो रहेछ
बजाएँ मैले ल
फेरि हालेर निकाल्नु
पर्दैन एउटा गेम खेल अनि स्विमिङ गर्दैन
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's had a hit! And again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's played forward.
यो के भएको हो
Cuts out
दादा
the pass,
सुन्नु त
and it's Messi.
सुन्नु
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
कुन चाहिँ
That's a
कतापट्टि
foul. Simple decision for the referee.
त्यस्तो आइरहेछ
Has a look and plays it forward.
एकछिन आउँछ
Laid back in.
भयो
Raya will lay claim to
दुई
that.
बजिरहेको छ नि
अलि ठिकै छ तर त्यस्तो ठिकै पनि छैन
No goals as yet. And he's intervened well there. Timber. Elliott. He's got away. And here's Kane. Tries to think it through. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quickly taken. Petit. Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. Mbappe. Messi. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's gone in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Elliott shapes to shoot! Oh, well played.
एउटा नै तपाईँ कस्तो गर्नुहुन्छ गाउनु त दिनु किन हाँस्छु कस्तो अरे खुसी
And now a sudden chance to counter. To Nielsen. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nakamura. Quality ball. Now it's Kane. Elliott. Now it's Rodrigo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. They're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Free kick payo Declan Rice le.
Elliott. Now, and the finish. It's it. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Oh, well played, well played. It's Kane! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Possible comeback
well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A serving, spots it and intercepts. Rodrigo.
Hey, like
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Skill सब देखाउन थाल्यो त अन्तिम आएर उसको
तैँले के सोचेको त्यसलाई भाइ
Looking for options for movement. Well played.
आउँछु खेल्छु जित्छु भन्ने सोचेको त
It's run loose here.
दुई गोल लाग्यो भनेको हैन गु मासले गु मलाई यस्तै लाग्दैछ त गुले गयो फानिस
Be the last they'll see of him.
साले खतराको फान्दो रहेछ दुई गोल लाएर
Mbappe is sporting a
गोल
guilty
खाइरहेको
look after that.
अनि तीन लायो भने त ढाँटिन नि
दुई गोल चाहिँ किन लाग्यो
त्यो लाउँछु भन्ने सियर थियो अझै पनि लाउँछु
लागिसु सकिसक्यो टाइम
Now it's Nakamura.
अब त्यसले खोज्छ
कस्तो बिचबाट दुईतिरबाट चेप
टाइम सक्यो
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Gave them a turn of one that got away.
ओइ मासले के गरेको कहाँ फालेको यो
They lost momentum. They lost
त्यसै त प्यानल
intensity.
पातलो छ भन्छु लम फाल्छ
They lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's the manager's message.
So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for thanks for like कसैले गरेको छैन
They all looked a bit lost.
ल सुतेको म गुड नाइट भोलि आउँला
Peter Drury and my
कुच्चेको अनुहार बोकेर
co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
ल Good night. Have a sweet dream. Have a sound sleep. See you on another stream. Bye bye. ल मार्दे ल बसरी को दन दन ए माया जन जन